Hello, hello, we are back in The Outer Worlds 2, finally, because I remembered my login, I guess. I said I would play some off stream, but I tried to, like, find a, fast travel point down here, but I could not find it, so I stopped because this right here is an encampment, and I did not want to have to fight that off stream. Why is my sensitivity off? That's weird. Huh.
Huh? Worthy of idlers and freeloaders!
You suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Contact reestablished.
Huh.
Target
Okay.
analyzed.
I get
Lay
shot
down
once,
fire.
and I'm just down.
Shifting to a less exposed.
Standing by to stupefy.
Replenishing my fire.
Combatant scanned.
Moving to safety. Grenade. We are duty bound to stop them.
I don't know why I keep going back to sniper rifle. I'm not good at it.
Consider self-preservation
I
a
say
priority.
as I shoot someone to death.
For help, but
Help?
Okay.
State your business.
State my business. My business is shooting you right now.
Back?
sustain the system. Replenishing my firearm.
Let's get you healed. Someone call for a medic. To the rescue. Sight unseen. Thank you.
Hastening to cover.
Good health cloud right there. Good health cloud.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Loading anew.
There is no music here. Like, none at all.
We'll put them down humanely.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
I mean, we could just pop back on Sonic the Hedgehog. Get his colorful commentary.
Do drop.
Replenishing
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Please release.
I have a fix on his weakness,
Release
too.
them from that big building across the street before they open the gate. They must leave a key in there. It's clear. Go, go, go.
Okay, we're helping out the Order, I guess, this time around. I think this planet just just fully shows what I don't like in games. Just large maps where, like, nothing happens. Like, sure, there was that outpost out there. But, like, this stretch out here, there's basically nothing going on. And that's what I do not like in games. Just large stretches of nothing. And I don't think this is an ADD thing. I think this is a... like... if it's just there to have space and make you take time to get to places, it's not worth having. Like, honestly. They could definitely shrink this map down, like, a third, and still be, like, the same thing. The only difference would be, like...
Reasons Pass is off limits. Unwelcome guests will be ushered from the...
like, honestly, it would not lose anything to be, like, like, 2/3 the size it currently is. I don't know.
Resistance promptly and without further ado. First, it was Auntie's choice, then the Protectorate. After that, some daft cultists. I don't even know what group you hullheads belong to. Don't care either. Your motivations are relatable to me in only the vaguest abstract form, if you possess any at all.
I don't know. I'm really tempted to just, like, start playing a different game.
Don't leave all full of anger now. Just
It's
leave.
a brawl. That and scan. My aftermarket parts are
Even
prime.
here anymore. If you're weirdly intent on dying for nothing, it's your
Adversary vault.
Nobody's forcing me to finish the game. I mean, I'm kind of forcing myself. I'm just saying it's very much getting close to being like I don't want to finish it.
Vitals critical. Loitering. Medkit coming your way.
I have thought about getting back into Dead Space, playing Dead Space 2 or something.
Wait, that's not who I
So honestly, if I take a break from this,
Marisol? Is that
I would
you?
probably play that game.
Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up.
Oh, Mantisaur drones. Let's not fight those. No, I've thought about like other games that I could play. Like one of them is doing a full playthrough of Dragon Age Origins, but that is a 24-hour playthrough right there. That is a lot of time. And in the defense of this game, it does have its moments. It's just this planet in particular, I do not
You're
like.
here. That is assuming you're not some sort of enigmatic mirage. Yes. Should be plenty of wonderfully dangerous items in here.
Hey, don't mind me. Go talk to your friend.
I thought I would never see you again. It's been what? 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure.
Things were left in a...
It was somewhat complicated, even by order standards. Oh, wait, I'm being rude.
Another one I've been
Forgive
thinking about
my
playing is
atrophied social graces.
doing a Dark
I've
Urge run
shooed
of
most
Baldur's
of my
Gate.
visitors lately. I am Anaïs Boujourde. Welcome to my backwater ramshackle abode.
Seer Anais.
No one's called me that in, well, you know exactly how long, apparently.
We doing introductions? I'm Inez. Don't mind the uniform, I'm freelance.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Like, definitely a full Dark Urge playthrough of Baldur's Gate would be fun to do. But not... I mean, I definitely didn't finish my old Dark Urge run. But I think as long as I, like, commit to it, I could definitely finish the Baldur's Gate run within a few streams. It's just a matter of, committing. I think is the best way to explain it. Commander Eric the Fool
So
extraordinaire.
nice to see Marisol gaining such interesting friends.
Yes. With ample time to think, I've come to recognize I made an error.
Really? That is, an unprecedented statement for you. But do go ahead, I'm listening.
The last 20 years, the Order heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. We lost the Archive. Twice. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. It was a mistake. I miscalculated.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly. Had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronic assistance. Wouldn't advise it, but I've been here on my own for decades, and I remain a reasonable statistician. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed, and there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things ending. Everything ending.
How?
I understand how that sounds. But I have spent years checking and I assume all my notes and calculations were destroyed years ago.
Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. When we shut down your work, it was quarantined, not disposed of. The Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous near here at a facility in Winter's Grasp.
Of all the bureaucratic... No. Poof. Winter's Grasp is crawling with Auntie's choice. A full unit just moved in. Marisol, will you...
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
Oh, hey, we have, someone trying to sell me AI viewers. Got caught by the automod. Fuck you. I really hate these bot services that pop in and be like, hey, you want to buy bots? It's really annoying.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests.
No, you should stay here. We'll take care of this.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime.
Okay.
How many numbers am I?
I think this will work for music.
How many digits in pi?
Oh, it's a pie song. Okay.
How many numbers am I? 445923078 16406286208 998628034.
Okay. Well, we did that bit of the companion quest. Let's do this one.
Look alive, Commander.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Ooh.
Medical pack, out!
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Pick me up. I'd do it for you.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, we leveled up. Okay. Well, this definitely looks
What in the
sciencey.
void? Law, I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes. And it don't get any easier. What happened here? He spent his last moments crawling over to this terminal from the wreck. Sorry, friend. Wait. He's got a code breaker on him. Let's see.
Sorry, I just needed to blow my nose.
I'll be damned. That powered up the elevator. Signal's stronger than ever now. These poor bastards must have been responding to it same as us. This...
Okay, we're going into a secret lab.
Idealized object, which is assumed to absorb 100% of all electromagnetic radiation and re-emit some based on its temperature and composition.
The others, I fear they might have lost their lives at the hands, claws of escaped beasts. Mind yourself.
That's him. That must be the doctor.
I've had enough of close calls with Seradium for one lifetime, thank you.
Emission is mostly infrared and not visible to us without proper instrumentation, which I need not describe here. As the stellar body's temperature increases, its emitted light shifts up to visible light, through red into orange, then yellow, then white. Even rare blue stars exist. These are the hottest stars, emitting mostly blue and invisible ultraviolet light. So why are there no green stars, you wonder?
Let's not go through there.
Armed and ready.
I must. It's because any star emitting...
Mechanist Tate speaking. I need the record to
Hope
show
he got a refund on his Raptidon repellent.
that these pressure valves have fallen into disrepair. Only to be ignored each of those times. And now I'm out here in the voided cold, attempting to stop this leak from getting worse and... What was that?
Reckon we're the first to ever use this maintenance hatch?
That doctor for locking the catcher in the gun safe. This is when I need it. Maybe
Oh, there's a hatch over here.
object in every grid. He ignored
Well, that took a sudden turn at the end.
only dim the color and not change its fundamental hue. The light from every galaxy, star, nebula...
What are they doing in this place? Ain't no purpose for this clear disregard for life.
This is where we all nod and say it's humanity that are the real monsters.
0.5% of the predicted value. And that result was beige. More specifically, in the cylindrical coordinate model of color space, the hue is 42 degrees, while the saturation is a mere 9%, and the value is a full 100%. In more novice terms...
I think I might actually be sick. Oh god, this sucks. I've been sick for like the past 4 weeks. It sucks. I get medicine to fix one thing, and then suddenly I'm sick in another thing. Why?
What's... Hola, Ortiz?
At the nondescript walls of your library, classroom, or...
No. No, it ain't him. I thought... Commander, help me make sense of this.
Uh-huh. Now I extra want to kill this scientist.
I had a notion of what I might encounter here. Test tubes, records, some graphs kept on ice, but not this. Law. My heart just about stopped when I saw him. I thought Ortiz had come back, gotten himself in trouble, but... No. This man, whoever he is, he's been dead for a time.
Well, he died at least 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. Law. And he's just being kept here. Not even a proper burial, just treated like a thing. Void, damn it. This poor man. The test subjects. Ortiz. All of them are dead. All of them left in ruin by the butchers running this place. All of them could have been me.
Ooh, that sounds like a juicy thing. They argue Auntie's choice left you to die after your graph failed, remember?
That ain't true. It weren't abandonment. It was breakage. I knew what would happen should anything go wrong. It made me a liability. It endangered my unit. I can't blame anyone else when I knowingly accepted the risks.
Yeah, well... See, they always say that you always signed up for it. Make you think it's your fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. All that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming.
Are you okay, though?
My aim's steady, if that's your concern. I'm sorry. I'll be fine once we breathe fresh air again. Just need this to be over.
Okay, so we need to go this way.
Here! These beasts have me pinned down! Handle them straight away, please! I cannot let my genius be wasted here!
Boy, damn coward. We'll see how you beg when we're face to face.
Okay.
Poor things. Been there. Those things unnerve me.
Oh, did we get a pig?
I wanted a pet cysty pig real bad when I was a kid. I can water and feed him if you're keen.
Okay, we can pick up a pig. Okay, I'm down for this.
Colleagues,
We have a pig on the ship now.
Fine. It can have Niles's room.
Ha!
Eyes up. I spy a vent.
It is no great leap to hypothesize the rifts present an extinction-level threat. How fascinating. And worth noting how our Arcadian cohabitators view this energetic...
Getting past those ursopods won't be easy. They turn mean real fast.
We hear that.
...as an exploitable resource, once someone figures out how to stabilize them. No great cognitive feat to deduce that someone is us.
I'm definitely not a stealth
Those
character.
chronic underthinkers in the Protectorate are taking their textbook propagandized approach, outwardly heralding the rifts as a portent of their vaunted paradigm, while no doubt inwardly seeking their
There's
own
only 3 of
means
them.
to mitigate their peril. This is not
And it
idle
looks like it's going to be
speculation.
combat.
The Protectorate is operating
Let me handle this.
dedicated to research.
Target at...
We remain skeptical of the Protectorate's lack of
Looking a little
academically lettered and duly accredited.
out of sight and on the way.
Apologies. But no target, no attack.
Happy to help. Discreetly.
Taking the fight out of them.
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Ow!
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
With error. We have observed reports that earlier liberating a device from the lab capable of controlling and minimalizing the rift threat. If the
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
The outlier's next steps bear close scrutiny. A rift stabilizing device would be most valuable in solving the equation. In the interim, you may reliably rely on waves to deliver.
There we go.
The Lord Sage! Release me at once, please. I so worry that nobody intercepted my distress signal.
Oh, we got his signal all right. Let's get the bastard.
I'd offer to
Is that
bet on
Invader
how this
Zim?
turns out, but I'm afraid the act might throw off my equations.
The composer predicted to have 3 well-liked
I
melodies.
think that might be Invader Sim's voice actor.
Yeah.
Might need to look this
I
up.
thought there wasn't a person alive who could best the matriarch ursopod. Yet, here you are.
Giles
What a
Rasmussen.
show!
You the doctor in charge here?
Indeed I am, soldier. And my, what a picture you are. What exquisite graft work. Might I trouble you for an examination?
So you're the one who butchered my friend, Ortiz. The one who tortured those creatures out there. Who killed that soldier.
What's going on? I don't know any Ortiz, I swear it. I'm just a doctor. Please, don't shoot. Records? I don't know of any such... Oh, bother. Fine, yes, I did complete a procedure on one trooper Ortiz, along with 2 others. He eagerly offered himself up for this project's first human
Okay,
trials.
it's voiced by Giles
Rather
New.
hasty in hindsight. I know what you're thinking. Yes, the grafting program was officially shuttered 6 months ago. That was not a lie. But I thought it a shame, and it seems I wasn't alone in that. I was recruited for this unofficial venture soon after. Don't understand the need for secrecy myself, but our sponsor demanded it. I dared not ask too many questions.
It's apparently in Doctor Who, The Monthly Adventures. Huh. He is not Invader Zim.
He's some manner of executive. I don't know his name or official title, I swear. My orders came down the long, long chain of command. I'm only doing what I was told.
Enough with the excuses. You absolute wretch. Any scientist with any shred of decency would have refused your position. Your precious data is nothing compared to those you killed.
I sympathize with your friend, soldier. Truly, I do. But if I mourned every failure within these walls, I might never operate again. You must understand that the work we do here is greater than any one life. We can change the galaxy for the better.
Got any proof? She's got the gun.
If you require convincing that my experiments have led to many breakthroughs, witness me. My own lungs would have failed without my prototyping of a device to keep me alive.
That device any good at stopping a bullet?
Enough with the threats of violence. Listen here, if you choose to brutalize me, all of my research and knowledge will be gone, forever. The suffering you've seen here will be nothing in comparison to the suffering I could prevent. Do you truly want to be the one to stand in the way of progress?
Show me one good thing you've done for other people.
It's been a long time coming, but I believe I've laid the groundwork for treating injury and illness far better than modern medicine can manage. We are on the precipice of regrowing limbs that have been lost in accidents, reversing brain trauma, nerve damage, mayhaps aging one day. It would be a boon to humanity and a boon to Auntie's bottom line.
Scientific inquiry, we travel well outside our zone of academical comfort.
Do you have a graph that could help Inez?
Don't even start, Commander. I ain't keen on anything this man sells.
Let's not be hasty. I see your graft is a result of revision surgery. Your first go was botched, and you were considered a failure of the program, yes? I know what happened to those failures. Demoted, disgraced. It was horrible business. And yet, you still wear our colors. You want to reclaim your station, don't you?
You don't know anything about what I want.
The Elysium Moon Praetor is as fascinating as mortiferous to the body. Tidally locked in Elysium's shadow, Praetor suffers a distinct deficit of direct daylight.
I don't want her to go back to Auntie's choice, so you know what? Void the guy.
I wish I could agree with you. But I have fallen in the esteem of others. The way the other soldiers looked at me after my procedure, I'll never forget it. Whether I want to regain my position or not doesn't matter. I don't want your help. I will not benefit from the pain of others.
You think there were no victims of the first program? That your existence isn't built off the bones of those who came before? You're no more righteous than I. You simply looked away.
He does have a point.
If you stay your hand, I will grant you 2 state-of-the-art grafting parts. They cannot fail. Install one of them, and you'll see my earnest intent. You were never the broken thing they made you, soldier. If you wish it, you may still become a most extraordinary specimen.
No. Stop talking. Stay there. Don't make any stupid moves, understand? The adults need to have a talk over here.
He's probably
Commander,
older than
I don't know
us.
what to do. I came here intending to make him pay for what he's done. And I can't shake the reasons I've seen to burn this place to the ground. But what if he's right? What if something in his work is worth saving? What if this is my chance to make something of my life? To be accepted again?
One quick jolt, and they're off to the hereafter.
I mean, you're already making something of yourself, Inez. Sorry about that. Your Wi-Fi went out. Yeah, I've been having internet issues today as well. My internet randomly dropped connection for like a good 3 hours today. Don't know why. I'd be excited for the fiber that's got installed. Like, we have it installed to the house, but it's not turned on yet, so we can't access it. So we have fiber, we just can't use it. Because the company that's installing the fiber internet is trying to install it in the rest of the houses in the area before they turn it on, which makes sense.
I appreciate that, Commander. But I still ain't so sure that's true. We've grown close, you and I. And you know full well I ain't keen to ask for help, but I can't afford a mistake. I could spare this doctor, explore this research's potential, but if I kill this man and exact retribution for Ortiz, I'll never know for sure what that research might have wrought. And if I do that, there'll be no going back for me, myself one of Auntie's own. Would I even want to?
Are you kidding me? This is a lock behind speech 11. I just got speech 10. Outer Worlds! I'm gonna do this as personal choice, Inez. I'll support whatever you decide.
Thank you. I was just kidding myself thinking I might ever look at a place like this again and feel different. There was only ever one real outcome.
Oh, she's gonna shoot him.
Why are you looking at me like that? Don't shoot me. We were in the midst of negotiating.
I have no need for negotiating, Doctor. You brought this on yourself. Let's just take what we need and get out. I can't stand the sight of this place any longer.
It has. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, well, Inez just killed that man. Perhaps I should have pushed her to not kill him. You know? Okay, well, she wants to go back to Fairfield. But we're gonna do the other companion quest here.
Is this the cub that Terminal mentioned? Still breathing, but only just. We were too late for the soldier back there, but not too late for this cub. We should help.
Okay, how do you suppose we help? Okay, anything about dealing with the cub?
This melodious little ditty was dedicated to novice Gertrude Powell. You're a nominate of who has taken great interest in your figure work and projections.
The following song has been determined to facilitate abstract
Okay.
thinking and
Now I need to go into my inventory and take this out. So otherwise I will just have a medical crash.
This'll help the poor cub regain his faculties.
Going to be a hard life out there without her parent. Likely brief.
Well, I hope he stands a chance.
Can we take it? Come on, I want to take the Ursa pod.
Time to earn my commission.
Raring to go. Go for torpification.
Combatant scan. Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Is it though?
Thank you, dear.
Okay, the music is still definitely very good. That's going to be one of the only things that I'm very consistent on. Okay. Let's see. Over this way is the frozen camp. And a scrapper!
Open! Open!
Looks like a fire.
Hello. I have to find a safe code. Okay. This is a very interesting song. Love does not compute. Okay, it's very bleak, I guess.
You are listening to Grand Plan Wireless, Arcadia's voice of reason.
What's that?
Exactly at the hour, it's another installment of Ask Vicar with Vicar Megsai. A listener asks, who was
Liquidator!
mathematician?
Oh, there's a lot of people. Okay.
Truly an inquiry for the ages.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Academic advisory board.
Gonna need to train a car.
Give me the time!
Lay low. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Craft back in business.
I know their vulnerability. Bullet. Ah, crap.
Target analyzed. Lay down
And
fire.
I've got Seranium poisoning. That's fun. Okay, that's Marisol. She's alive.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Multiplicator at ready status.
Generating prime techniques and
Why am I taking Seranium damage?
Check your scopes for combat.
Why am I taking Seranium damage?
Algebraics, Section 4, Session 43. Please continue to enjoy the background music, which I have selected today based on its arithmetic-based harmonic progressions. My name is Edmund Vandersmythe, and I am the senior tenured laureate of the Tertiary Adjunct School of Numismatics
And that's Sam
the
Riegel.
Order of the Ascendant. Today's lecture will focus on the generation of prime numbers, techniques, and uses thereof.
What just happened?
I know. Prime numbers.
Like, legitimately, what just happened? My armor keeping me alive? Oh, okay. Okay. It was my armor. Okay, so we need to not have that happen.
Open! Open! Liquidate them!
We did something. Let's just have a quick save right there. And let's play this a little smart.
Looks like a fight!
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh, wait.
Did it. Just a theory, but the data supports it. Rigorous analysis.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
That the has undergone a coup. Certainly not unexpected, given our knowledge of the society.
Combatant scan.
That guy got shot in the penis.
Department of Predictive Analysis are calculating likely outcomes of these events.
Graph's raring to go.
Agenda to this report as they
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Additional data and/or music.
Look alive, Commander.
Cognition. Warning, the following song mentions some actions that something your fractions should never be.
Generating primes, techniques, and uses. Good day.
Alright, we've got to kill these guys. We'll listen to the soothing sounds of Sam Riegel.
Section 4, Session 43. Please continue to enjoy the background music, which
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
You ain't worth Humanistics for the Order of the Ascendant. Today's lecture will focus on the generation of prime numbers.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Thereof. I know. Prime numbers? Why so simplistic? Well, refresher course in remedial mnemonistics for
Okay.
those new to the order. I will start by explaining what a prime number is, despite the fact that you should have learned that definition decades ago, while still in diapers. But no matter. I have been called many things, and repetitious is one of them. I have also been called redundant several times. I was called reiterative, if you can believe that. So, prime numbers. What are they? The simplest definition is this. Given the set of natural numbers greater than 1, let's call that set n2, then a prime is any number in the set n2 that is not itself a product of two other numbers in the set n2. A simple definition. Elegant, even uplifting, almost ascendant, you could say, but not redundant. Side note, I am frequently asked, why isn't 1 a prime number since nothing can divide it other than itself? And the answer is simple, you silly lay person. Because with such an inclusion to the definition of a prime number, then nothing else would be a prime number. And then what good are prime numbers? Wait, you ask, what good are prime numbers?
Okay, Sam Riegel's just chastising us for not knowing math.
There are all kinds of abstract number theory applications, and that should and would be sufficient reason to want them. But there are also, how should I say, practical applications, such as maintaining the security of bit cartridges. In fact, our archive uses primes for that reason and many more. The archive incorporates prime numbers for storage and retrieval on its ultra-efficient system of data bricks, as well as using prime numbers in the process
Well, that's a
of checking
secret.
its memory stores for corruption, lest its calculations be tainted by such. But if you strive to become a numenistics researcher, there are several open questions in the area of
Hello.
prime numbers.
So,
One such question
I'm
is
trapped.
this: is every
Messages to the order left unanswered.
a sum of two primes?
Tried to run.
Seems to be so.
Got about 2/5 of me gouged out. A lot of blood.
Similarly, are there
Last now. Spent much of my life wondering what I'd say at the end.
that seems
Trying to think of the words for this felt like
unable to find
reading a thesis before the presiding bishop.
discover one of these groups and
A
become
lot of people die. And not a lot of final words get remembered.
of the tertiary adjunct
Certainly no one will hear these.
order of the ascendant.
So why worry about being meaningful?
I'll say elegant.
What matters is who I was when I was alive.
Additions to you all.
And if I was predestined to be ursapod food. I think maybe I would have liked to re-roll the odds.
Broadcasting soothing tunes for your audio production and enriching content for your cerebral cortex around the chronometer until we achieve.
Can I just like destroy this, please?
Warmest courtesies, fellow sentents. Please collaborate in ponderance of our former protectorate colleagues. To consider them simply as adversaries is intellectually lazy. They are a subjugated population, incurious, cognitively atrophied. What horror! The protectorate overseers have much to answer for. Lest you forget why we parted professional ways,
Okay, well-
they pacify their subjects. Correction, they stupefy them with depressive pharmaceutics and relentless propaganda. Unlike us. Our sum is greater than our parts.
Unlike us,
We
our
collaborate
propaganda
with
is
utmost
nice.
Enthusiasm for scientism, and of course to avoid undue criticism of our theses at peer review. Our estranged colleagues, meanwhile, pit neighbor against neighbor, reporting one another for nothing more.
So what exactly does the Order want out of all this?
Could you be more specific, dear?
First off, y'all picked an interesting time to split from the Protectorate. Now you're fighting them and Auntie's Choice? Losing ground all the while? What's the play here?
Same as it has always been. To solve the universal equation.
Armed and ready!
Subjects. Such deplorable practices have spurred some to action.
Check your scopes for... Commander, you're bleeding! Medical pack, out! Graph's ready if you need...
Locking them down. Taking the fight out of them.
Help me end this fight on my...
Back and scan. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
I'd like to not be a statistic right now. Why is my gun taking a long time to... Come on. No, you want to brawl. Come on, let's do this.
Further beneficial content soon follows. The following
You want to fight, you got to take on the big iron.
constructive rumination.
Function at 2. Function at n-1 plus
Back in business.
Okay.
in all cases that we know, starting where n is so low. Now you know just what to do. Start the cycle, here's the cue. It's Fibonacci. A secret
They made a song about the Fibonacci sequence.
preceding numbers gives us math that brings us wonders. Define the recurrent relation. Get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Liber of
Seems that rift doesn't want us getting into the archive.
That is a cool rift, though.
A part that's quite so vital, arcing in a circle motion, giving squares perfect quotient, 0, 1, 1, and again, 2, 3, 5, and 8, and then 13, 21, not 2, 34, we're counting through. It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely.
Time to earn my commission.
God damn it.
Lay low, Commander. Medic's order. Thank you, dear. My aftermarket parts are prime.
1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55,
Attack me.
44, and
Amplificator is charged.
I hate to ask for help, but help? Back in business.
No refuge.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Target reacquired.
Replenishing my firearms.
Yeah, I did not need to put that on.
anyone else? Here, a medic.
Combatants' vitals are in the red, Commander.
Inez, come on. I'm the medic. Don't you trust me as your medic?
Back in, little.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
And eventual control of the purple berry parasite. OA archive.
I'm the perfect medic.
Ostensibly, I must.
I run straight into
Standing
combat.
by to stupefy.
For the record, my name is Marie de Rothschild, Junior Archivist Class.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Today I would like to talk about the irresponsible spread of the purple berry parasite by antis.
Circle strafe.
And former supernumerary, although that's a different lecture. The spread of this parasite included a corresponding rise in gastrointestinal illnesses and deaths, until basic preventative measures were put in place, after illness-related costs exceeded corporate profits. As is usual for Auntie's choice. The purple berry parasite infects nearly 100 both in the wild, on corporate farms, and even in our hydroponic collectives. Originally discovered on a single colony world, the purple berry plant was due to Auntie's choice's
Okay.
interstellar shipping. Well, actually, it was due to Spacer's choice, which somehow merged with another company to become Auntie's choice. Honestly, these corporate interactions make little sense to me, as they mostly amount to relabeling assets and changing letterhead and mascot cartoons. So I will just refer to them as Auntie's choice going forward, even though that may offend some of my more literal-minded colleagues. But I digress. The purple berry plant was at first thought to be parole, as the early colonists eating its berries died from the most potent discharges humanitarian has ever seen. In a rare Auntie's choice laboratory.
Come on.
Replicator at ready status.
Before our stellar system was seized, ceased daily interactions with our protector allies. Again,
our perfect life of contentment and
You were saying?
Unlettered science.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
To reload. Instead, they were infected with a microscopic parasite, or PBP, as it is colloquially called in Auntie's Choice's records. More specifically, the PBP eggs are found in every berry of an infected plant, where these eggs have been subdermally injected by the second stage of the parasite. But I am getting ahead of myself. Let's examine the PBP life cycle in detail. After an infected berry
That's
is
some
eaten,
Hey, buddy.
microscopic
Graphs tingling. All charged up.
which trigger their action.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander. Happy to help. To the rescue. Sight unseen.
Suture me up. Would improve your odds.
These worms are eventually expelled when they reach a size of approximately 2 centimeters in length, and they then seek out nearby purpleberry plants to lay their eggs in the ripening purpleberries. And I should add that
Armed and ready.
are well fertilized and pilot. Also, as the expelled contents contain
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
the distribution of the plants is increased, having infected
Lift me up. I'd do it for you.
better than uninfected ones. Perhaps unsurprisingly.
Okay, that should be enough for those.
How both the purpleberry plant and its parasite are benefited by the relationship as a parasitical relationship. Given that classification error, it's a wonder the Auntie's Choice scientists managed to ascertain any subsequent safeguards at all.
I hate mines so much.
Auntie's Choice field researchers discovered that co-native planetary fauna was well adapted to the parasite and hardly affected by it to any large amount. But human
Apparently these guys are
were not
friendlies.
so fortunate. The PvP worms disrupted
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The wonders of winter's grasp lay ahead, though do stay on the road. The ice caves conceal all manner of dangers.
resulting in the expelling of the worms, the berries, and most of the person's gastrointestinal.
Trooper!
Human
Hayes!
rates were close to
Hayes, can you hear me?
Hayes, your family is depending on you. You gotta shake off these vapors, man, and clear your head.
Battlebrand Frat, the only large for your vet. Once you fry in our cold.
Has anyone seen Jack? He was patrolling the caves in Sector 13, but it doesn't seem he's made his return.
Nah, but I wouldn't
Possibly smoothing away stubborn wrinkles.
worry. Jack may be a hullhead, but he's got enough sense to make it back before dark.
I hope you're right.
Purpleberry's non-zero nutritional value and low
Jack's
carrying
probably
cost.
dead, let's be honest.
Impatient Auntie's Choice administration officials directed their labs to find ways to remove the parasite from the berry. A variety of methods were tested and found effective, but they were all time-consuming and wasteful of the edible portion of the purpleberries. So these methods were deemed non-cost-effective and rejected out of hand. Eventually, the answer was found not in a lab, but
This will be at the bridge has been totally isolated from reinforcements.
on
Detector assaulted so
Saltuna,
quickly.
a crossbreed of 2 different earth fish species called salmon and tuna, was found.
It's the hotshot for hire from the wireless.
Since they locked us out of that damn machine.
Maybe a strategic plan would have been a better use for it than making more money.
Infected by
Maybe we won by now.
More importantly, the text contained the solution to eradicating these parasites. Freezing. The simple and obvious, yet untried, act of freezing the salmon meat killed the embedded parasite.
Okay, I'm kind of liking this radio station because it just sounds like a podcast.
Eggs, although without quite 100% effectiveness. The remaining parasite eggs were not removed, a method that was judged too wasteful and expensive, since they
Like an
increased
actual
the
informative
protein
podcast,
content
not
of the
just
berries
a
without
bro
affecting their
podcast or
texture
whatever.
Flavor in any discernible way. The microscopic egg remains were simply too small to be seen or felt by the unaided eyes and tongues of their consumers. So Auntie's Choice administrators were satisfied with this inept.
Whoa there, go-getter. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes.
Choice consumers especially purchase a large variety of purpleberry-themed foods and beverages. All of
We work for Auntie's Choice. What's your point?
Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises, but haven't fully brought them to heel, per se. Say, you look like some sort of rogue former member of the Order. Maybe you could tell us what this place is supposed to be.
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and sciencey-looking accessories. I shall update my wardrobe to avoid such confusion.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. Far as we can tell, order's been cleared out for some time. If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here.
Let's see. We have business to conduct in unorthodox notion reclusion.
That seemingly unimposing edifice over there? Good luck with that. Lost a few peons in there. Place is full of deleterious traps devised by Order ingenuity. Whatever's stored inside must really be something. At some point, we'll work up the nerve to return. Been scouring all the other buildings clean since.
We'll be in and out before you know it.
Uh-huh. Sure you will. Yeah, well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two with your bodies, then we can step over your cadavers. Alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, probably be game to barter for it later. Assuming you don't die, which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
The subject of his teachings are outside the scope of today's question. We must...
Got some test sprats volunteering to jump into that meat grinder, I see.
To know what the charismatic mathematician actually taught, simply ask. And I will answer in a later installment of Ask a Vicar. If you're feeling anxious about what's next, just wait. Things to come have a way of constantly happening. The future is colliding with the present every moment.
Yeah.
And now, more music to perform advanced calculations by...
Oh, look who finally decided to appear.
Probability and the grand plan. There can be no discussion of the grand plan without also entertaining
Anais, you're not supposed to be here.
Events prove otherwise, don't
How'd you
they?
beat us here anyway?
While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted areas unseen.
They mentioned there were traps. Seen any?
Yes, plenty of them. And scads of dead Auntie's Choice employees. They didn't get very far. I deemed it wise not to press much further. Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are stored away.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything. Well, the aforementioned traps may preclude much waltzing.
Burn down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent.
What kind of banned research materials are locked away here?
I saw signs for heretical miscellany, time-wasting contrivances, detrimental cognitive enhancers, and prevaricated hypotheses, in addition to cataclysmic ends.
Doesn't sound particularly unsafe.
What we of the Order consider dangerous may seem skewed without context. But trust me, this place is a conceptual minefield.
Well then, shall we proceed?
Anais, stay here. Please.
I expected such to be your attitude, but I'll have you know that...
I am not doubting your abilities. Quite the opposite. I need you to guard this entrance. Anyone appears, come running.
Fine. Go. I uncovered a vent in that office. Standard Order redundancy measure. Let's out past the barrier over there.
I'll hang back a moment while you depower that fence. Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all.
You're gonna
We'll
kill her,
here.
aren't you?
You find a way to disable these fences.
Estimate outcomes based on assumed distributions of sample populations. Such a travesty. No, not a travesty. A tragedy. A horror. A horror the Archive will help us avoid. Every bit of data collected, analyzed, and input by our archivists brings us closer to our goal, to the solving of the universal equation. Probability is not enough. Guesses are not enough. Incomplete information leads to inaccurate predictions, which lead to tragedies. We must not guess. We must know. Help us know. Contribute any and all data you can collect to our proud archivists. And you too can say you contributed to the archive.
I don't think there's anything in here. Unless this is the storage room for the... This might be the storage room for the stuff that we have to set on fire.
To Grand Plan Wireless. We verify before we amplify.
You may think you have tasted a great old-fashioned cocktail, but have you tasted
That looks
the
interesting.
highest rated old-fashioned ever created? Now you can, with Asymptote Bourbon, consistently rated the best from the Order of the Ascendant.
An ease-setting witticism to confer to colleagues at break time. The universal equation should maturate more rapidly and solve its own problems. Next up, well, the seers among you already know.
Okay, there's no big red button. Nothing in here to work with. Could just try and platform up there. Come on, game. Come on. Let me do it. Gave me all these traversal tools. You gotta let me use them. Don't know if I'm about to soft lock myself.
Irrationality is good for the workflow. How can that be? How can that be? Infinite, a measure of mystery, unveils the key to logic's asymmetry. How can that be? How can that be? Irrationality. One thing that you must profess: irrationality is a part of our progress. How can that be? How can that be? Using part, a number without end, evokes a...
Research studies prove that disengaging from complex tasks for a time to engage the mind in unrelated challenges has downstream beneficial effects for problem solving. Thus, our department attempted to design a series of stress-reducing educational challenges to facilitate these efforts. After some light early successes, we refined further and received results beyond our wildest intent. Soon, members of other departments were idling away in our offices for hours, absorbed with what soon became known as brain puzzlements. My personal productivity was quite adversely affected by the mather. I still see it sometimes when I close my eyes. We finally locked them away to keep from engaging with them. Unfortunately, copies were smuggled out and distributed far and wide, leading to the oft-cited equational delay incident.
Bunch of math nerds discovered Sudoku, apparently. Okay. Marisol's run was pretty funny. Okay.
As was long since foreordained, that song was requested by the Department of Prediction.
Hello? Someone there? Hello? Help! Please! Thank the law somebody came by. I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Your tongue turns black if you eat them all week. Might concerning, since it's all I have.
How'd you end up stuck in here?
We was sizing up the place. Well, the lobby when our boss ordered us to find an off switch for them traps, which required us to negotiate through or around said traps to do so. Bunch of the others got killed. I got stuck in here. Boss left with the rest. You think you could get me out somehow? Like, right about now, even?
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's Choice? Free to roam in a building full of Order secrets?
What are you suggesting? That we let this poor fool die a slow, lonesome death?
At best, he'll starve. At worst, he'll burn up.
Just consider for a moment. We're here to keep dangerous research from spreading, from falling into the wrong hands. I certainly wouldn't want Auntie's Choice obtaining research related to cataclysmal ends, or monetizing prevaricated hypotheses for that matter. At the end of the day, it's just an Auntie's Choice auxiliary dabbler. Hardly a cute little woolly cow or something.
We can't really lose sight of our principles for the sake of ease or expedience.
That's actually a valid point. We shouldn't forget who we are, and I suppose I'm not who I was.
I don't understand what you two are talking about, but it sounds positive.
Dude, shut up or I'm gonna shoot you myself.
Do whatever you think is best here. I still don't completely agree.
I promise not to. Can you let me out now, please? Phew. Well, that's a relief. Didn't think I'd ever get free. No thanks to you, ma'am.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Say out of death traps in the future.
Don't have to tell. This is all the bits I have on me. I'll be out of here as soon as it seems safe.
No, the front door is open. You know that, right?
I'll be out of here as soon as it seems safe.
You're young and spry. You can handle that.
Okay, let's see. Nothing really in here.
As determined, you're listening to Grand Plan Wireless. For transpiring events, philosophical profundities, informed insight into the future, also music. Accomplished colleagues, please clear the next 1.7 minutes of your academic calendar.
We'll stay here.
Current events from Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar.
Who left this vent open? Security around here was tighter in my day.
Well, it's not your day anymore.
Incursive corporatists, our divisive division from the Protectorate. Not an ideal course of events, yet none represents the peril of which I speak.
Okay, I faced through the wall there.
Only predict them and prepare. We have done both with usual efficiency. Our greatest
11
enemy is
lockpick.
distraction. We must not let events outside our control divide our attention, or we risk incongruence with the grand plan. That way lies chaos. We are the Order. We cannot control misfortune's ebb and flow, but we can predict it with reasonable precision, as if tracking the tides or charting the shoals. Embrace rational thought, stick to the plan, and unlike our emotional Protectorate brethren, the fair winds of scientism will carry us to ascension.
At the end of the day, there's nothing really important in there that I would need, so...
Consistency in your work is wonderful. Consistency in playlists is not. Now for a new song.
The color of space, a chromospectral analysis. When asked about the average color of space, the famous stellar cartographer Newton Otisgard replied, with no hesitation, beige. To experienced lumen astronomy.
Did I read that correctly? Seemed concerning.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the form of an Auntie's Choice patrol. Seems their representative wishes to parley.
Don't shoot! Like she said, I'm just here to talk. Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement.
You should leave.
Hold on. Hear me out a moment. Spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. But cataclysmic ends, which I presume you're here to destroy, don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace. But let us keep the rest, and you'd benefit as well.
The idea of any Order research falling into Auntie's Choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me. I advise a rigorous refusal, as in no witnesses.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator here.
I don't want to kill anyone here.
Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may conceivably utilize some information in the possible formation of potential new products. No harm to you, or anyone.
Can't really predict how Auntie's Choice would market heretical miscellany, but I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
Unfortunately,
That's
she's
the point.
right, and our R&D ain't what it used to be. We'd best be careful with any sensitive intel.
Then yellow, then white. Even rare blue stars exist. These are the hottest stars, emitting mostly blue and invisible ultraviolet light. So why are there no green stars, you wonder?
After careful consideration, nope.
Understood. But if it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the process. You know, in case you just...
I'll prep the burners and make sure we have no more.
Also emits bluish and or reddish light too.
Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down process.
No naturally occurring stellar composition that emits solely packets of green light. In fact, such a composition itself would constitute evidence.
We're here for full burn. We're gonna full burn.
No such evidence of any kind has ever been detected.
Oh no, my trust went down by 3. Oh no.
That seems sufficiently carbonized, cinderized. No half measures from the Order. Say what you will about them, but they are nothing if not thorough.
All right, if that's how you want to play it. I tried. Good luck getting out of here alive.
Reckon I could have mentioned that proprietary insight acquisition gets mighty riled when you take something shiny away from them.
Grateful to see our intentions are aligned. We'll worry about Auntie's Choice later. That Auntie's field agent seems furious, which honestly, I find delightful.
My original notes and research are burnt to a crisp. It's over, finally.
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least one set of copies out there.
There's got to be a way to get through this without killing anyone.
I can't promise that, but... Request noted. Give me some time. I'll find them.
What do you need from me?
To go on and live your life. Round other people, not holed up in a dilapidated shack. We'll settle the rest.
You can't possibly expect to leave me behind again without a fight.
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it? We still need to get out of here first.
Library, classroom, or dormitory facility, and insult in the knowledge that beige is also the color of the universe.
I'll find you. When I do...
You are listening to Grand Plan Wireless, Arcadia's voice of reason. Prepare for profundity. The moment's at hand for another installment of Ask a Vicar.
Well, let's see if we can convince them to let us live.
Why did the order split from
They're probably going to try and kill me, let's be completely honest.
A well-worn question. Must be from a fresh Auntie's Choice convert or the like.
Oh, always eager to cover old ground for a new student. The principal reason for our schism, of course, was the Protectorate's abandonment of reason. Or more specifically, their warping of the matriarch's vision. Idealism rooted in scientism. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar recognized this early. Empirical evidence was copious.
Suppose this is goodbye.
Just as Auntie's Choice began their invasion of Arcadia. An invasion we predicted.
I thought you'd insist on joining us.
No. I recognize that look in Marisol's eyes. There's nothing for it. Been interesting to see you. Before I forget, I meant to give you this. Little something I made.
So we're good? You and I. Everything... settled?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but good as ever. Don't think I don't see what you're doing with all this, though. You've always been who you are, but you weren't you for decades. A new cause comes up and you take it on immediately. Because saving the universe is easier than confronting yourself. Whoever you are now, whoever you're going to be, just take care. Don't be a stranger.
Well, don't walk out the front door, you're gonna get shot. For the record, I did like her.
Yes, she's every bit as keen-edged, vexatious, and contrary as I remembered her. Appreciate your support. Been a spell since I could rely on anyone like that. Though, suspect that's my own damn fault. Ah, Anais snuck something by me again, didn't she? What was that last thing she said? Don't be a stranger. Right. All right. I suppose you remain on my good side.
Guess we'll see how things go.
May the plan favor us against long odds.
Alright, guys, how do you suppose we get out of here?
Look alive, Commander. Should have taken the deal.
Combatant scan.
Charging it. Let's touch the combat.
Back in business. Vital looking a mite marginal, Commander. Out of sight and on the way.
They're benumbed. Torpification in progress.
Time to settle accounts.
Can I just, like... Can I get away with this without killing everyone? Like, I think if I just run straight out the door, we should be fine.
I warned you. Should have taken the deal.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Why do I have a bounty? Come on. There must be a way to get out of this without having to become an outlaw here. So it doesn't say I'm trespassing when I'm out here. Which maybe means we can fast travel. Damn it. Is there a way to get out from the top?
We hope you enjoyed that melody, while contemporaneously wishing you did not find its tempo, chord progression, form, and/or meter overly distracting.
Avid followers of our predictive playlists are already aware of which song follows. Interested in receiving our weekly selection of mathematical clues? Visit your local predictory.
There is no good way of doing this without... There's no good way of doing this without becoming an outlaw unless you do like a partial burn.
There is no naturally occurring stellar.
If it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete.
Yes, Commander.
In fact, such a composition itself.
Yes, quite. And I suppose seeing anyhow. I'm inquire away. Very well.
Has ever been
Burn down controls are ready. Will you do the honor?
Think we should make for Fairfield for the graph, and maybe I can bend the doc's ear for. Thank you. Just hope.
Of the Odescard's chromospectral survey was straightforward. He partitioned his astronomical field of view into grids, then tagged each object in it.
This is a fun thing about playing games with me.
Black only dimmed the color and not changed its structure. View. The light light from every galaxy, star, nebula, and
Well then, that seems sufficient. No half measures from the Order.
Excellent. Well, a deal's a deal.
And all Auntie's Choice receives from it all are some distractful diversions. Well, that should decimate Auntie's Choice product.
My original notes and...
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external part... I can't give me...
What do you...
To go on. You can... Why don't...
The hue is 42 degrees, while the saturation is a mere 9%, and the value is a full 100%. In more novice terms, while the color tends towards white, the addition of a variety of reds and some blues...
Pleasure doing business with you.
Be sure to try it. Should be right engaging.
Huh. Maybe I will at that. We deeply appreciate your assistance in further expanding the...
Suppose this is goodbye. Nothing.
So we're good?
Oh, and who...
Goodbye, Anais.
Yeah, I suppose you remain on my good side. May the...
Okay. Hey, look, we don't have to kill everyone. But we could.
Broadcasting cognitive resonance across Arcadia, this is Grand...
You carry on.
Okay, so we need to go to Fairfield.
Students, the consul's coup was not
We could do that.
totalitarian takeover was telegraphed. Yet to some, he remains an unpredictable variable. Allow me to fill in the gaps in your data. Data point 1.
First things first, let's go to the incognito. Install the mods.
Consul Thoreau has served as counselor to two
Oh god, I forgot
generations
about
of
that.
sovereigns. They trusted him implicitly, which put him in a position to take advantage of that trust. Data point 2. The consul and the current sovereign have different leadership philosophies.
Wait, where's my pig?
Sovereign naively believed he was guiding with kindness, engendering loyalty. I say naively because his leadership still relied
Where's
on
my pig?
subjugation and
We had a
enforced
pig.
adoration.
Where is it?
Neighbors encouraged to report on neighbors. His policies were hardly soft-handed. Yet the consul takes an unmitigated iron-fisted approach, ruling with a crueler level of coercion.
Yeah, we have a pig.
Under the sovereign's rule, but the consul would see it rooted out, punishable by death or exile, purged completely.
Yeah.
A totalitarian palate that does not pair well with scientism's rich bouquet. Which brings me to data point 3. Without the plan and our interpretation of it, his regime's duration will not exceed 3.7 years. Please mark my words for later fact-checking. Addendum: I present this excerpt from a recent Protectorate broadcast. Presented sans context to maximize listener reaction.
I will only be torturing the sovereign subjects.
If you're feeling anxious about what's next, just wait. Things to come have a way of constantly happening. The future is
Who cares about the companion's quest? We got a pig.
Consistency in your work is wonderful. Consistency
You got a
in playlists
pig.
is not. Now for a new song.
Who's a good oinker? Yeah.
Commander, I have news. I finally heard back from Virgil. His message was suitably vague. I suspect he fears the consul's eyes scanning his parts of the location can only be accessed by bringing our findings to Virgil. I only hope it dispels some of the...
I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure Virgil's the one who did the stuff. Okay, so we're not doing the main quest. We're immediately going back to Paradise Island again. Okay. I figured out a name for the pig. Okay.
I'll wager the Vox relay had all kinds of Protectorate loot when it blasted off. We should show some gumption. Get it?
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow. It'll probably be worse. Yeah.
Okay. Ethel Tinsley.
Ah, Inez. Have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that. Freezes those pesky muscles right back into place.
No, yeah, a tune-up sounds good.
I got a device that might help stabilize what I got going on up on the shoulder. Ought to let me use my graft all the more often. Think you can install it?
Oh, well, this device is unusual and rather ingenious, if I may say so. Hold still, dear. This should take but a moment. There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-ups in the near future. But I do trust you'll find an excuse to come by for the occasional visit. Where did you find such a device, anyhow?
Killed a man.
What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray. I've got ointment for that too, you know.
The grafting program was still going.
Whatever do you mean? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago. Any further funding would be in direct violation of Auntie's orders.
It was off the books, Doc. We found a grafting lab way out on Cloister, still operational. Law, I ain't seen horrors like that in my life. They were brutalizing folk and creatures, paying them no mind, giving them no honor even if they succumbed to the process. The doctor there, he killed a friend of mine. And you're telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive, cowering. I killed him, and let his sick aims die along with him. There's no good that can come of his work. Nothing.
But this ain't the extent of it, I fear. I need to find out who's responsible for all...
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a... Wait. Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message. I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up.
Ain't surprising. What's his name? Where can we find him?
His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... Oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
Doc, with all due respect, what I do with him when I get there is my own damn business.
This is about justice.
I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's Choice. I do not know where exactly, as I've never been, but it's my understanding that you will need to present this calling card to gain entry. Inez, all I ask is that you remain safe. A terrible wrong has been done, but do not throw your life away to right it. You might seek justice via other means.
I can't promise anything, Doc, but
I keep thinking like this is her arm.
Thank you for everything.
Okay, so we're not going to the undisputed claim at all. But, let's see.
Must you take so long in the shower, Silong? Other people must use it.
Rao, if I rushed and washed my graft wrong, you'd end up finding scales in your tribute pancakes. It's called being conscientious. You are too, ain't ya?
Yes, I am. Arbiters must take 30 minutes each day in the care of their skin and hair health.
Arbiters? Or just you?
Most arbiters. It's silent as a tomb. I hope we aren't too late.
Oh, this is an ambush. 100%. Virgil is definitely evil. I'm just going to say that. Like, turrets are going to pop out.
Virgil's not about. He's like to be in the training grounds depths. There's a lift that will take us lower, located behind a door next to those stairs.
Yep. 100%.
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were called to the war front. I read the fear, the uncertainty in their faces. And I knew, as this outpost's primary practice target replacement technician, I alone could teach them. They see me as their leader, their arbiter. I will not fail. Should the invasion breach our defenses, I will stand proudly at the vanguard, shoot to kill, and lead them to victory.
Axiom denatured protein slab contains exactly the amount of protein your body can process at a given time. Make Axiom your Axiom of choice. From the Order of the Ascendant. Always remember, every moment, every minute calculation brings us closer to solving the universal equation. The following song has been determined to facilitate abstract thinking and constructive.
What, you're not going to give me anything for doing this? Okay, game, come on. See, I'm finding enjoyment back in the game. I just had to not play in the frozen land. Best way to enjoy this game. Don't play in the ice planet.
Tristan! It's a relief to see a friendly face. Do come up.
All right, Tristan, keep your hammer loaded because I'm sure it has explosives. This is going to be the moment he betrays us.
Virgil! Oh, thank the architect I found you intact. We visited the Supreme Arbiter's office in Central Control and found something impossible.
Impossible? Why is it impossible? So that you may claim ignorance as to the truth of what you've uncovered?
Tristan's in denial about the evidence we found. I was hoping you could set him straight.
Fine. If you're still so thick-skulled, Tristan, then I can see I've no choice but to confess. Hold. Do you hear movement?
Attention, Arbiter Virgil Montag. Under the jurisdiction of the Council, we stand to bring you low. Do not resist.
Damnation. I knew the Sentinels were looking for me, but I did not expect they would come to this place. We have no choice but to fight. I can operate our turrets from this location, but you must engage the Sentinels head-on to prevent our being overwhelmed. Go now.
Arbiter Montag, lay down your...
I have to go with Telltale Teller. I have to go with that one. It's...
Surrender and die!
Console ahead. What's the play, Commander?
Much better!
I despise this parade!
Back in business.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Those fools were but an expeditionary force. I've no doubt the bulk of their number remains on the surface. I shall take an alternate path to prepare a surprise for our would-be assailants. Then I shall flank them as you engage them.
Hold. You were beginning to say something before we were ambushed. I would care to hear it.
Don't do it when we have the turrets faced on us.
Conversation until we are safe.
Engage the transducers. Loyalization settings at 100.
More colors through the gauntlet down.
Looks like a fight.
Malefactor ahead.
Rosemead, my injuries are not...
Looking a little woozy there, Commander. On the way. Happy to help. History. Someone call for a medic.
Through his beneficent guidance.
Commander, you're bleeding.
You think?
We need a house call.
We arbiters shall grant you it.
You have my thanks. I'll be your father on the starboard. Virgil, enough! Our being at odds with the Consul is one thing, but that was a small army! What have you done?
You already know whether you're willing to admit it or not. Do you sincerely have a need for me to spell it out before you'll face the truth? Very well then. Tristan, you stand before the murderer of the Supreme Arbiter.
Oh, I have to be an asshole. Looks like I owed Niles 10 bits.
I don't believe this. The Consul must have captured you and sent you to mental refreshment. It's the only...
Open your eyes, Rao. Those sentinels were here with due cause. The elimination of a murderer. The Supreme Arbiter was planning to send a message in her final moments, pledging allegiance to the Consul. Who do you think bore witness to those final moments?
Message was unsent when we found it.
Had I not been so overcome with emotion, I would have been thorough enough to delete that.
No.
I had to. I knew that if you learned what had transpired, why I did what I did, it would destroy you.
Would it? Or were you just trying to save yourself from my wrath?
This is a marathon, not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday zone.
Okay. Try and calm down. You need to think rationally about our next course of action.
You're right. I find myself torn. Though I still believe wholeheartedly in protectorate law, you and I have certainly encountered other dubious situations. You taught me to judge based on merits. Together we spared some and executed others. But what I have learned with you shall be most difficult to apply here. Virgil is my sworn brother, and he acted under duress. But killing the Supreme Arbiter is unforgivable.
So you'd kill him in an act of vengeance. It won't bring the Supreme Arbiter back.
This isn't about revenge. Seeing that crimes are punished is a matter of simple justice. Besides, sparing Virgil sets a dangerous precedent. If we allowed this, any low-ranking arbiter could judge their superiors. It would be anarchy.
Tristan, we just slew several fellow Protectorate subjects who no doubt blindly followed their leaders into traitorism. You would allow this to continue?
That's not what I meant. But disobeying orders does necessitate a crime as well. Architect's mercy, this misbegotten system.
Virgil interpreted the law to the best of his ability. Punishing him for that is wrong.
That should be true. But did he not interpret it incorrectly? I can't be certain. The law is clear on this. It is explicitly illegal for an inferior to execute their superior. The issue must be accelerated to a higher authority. But is addressing traitorism not the utmost priority of any arbiter? Is not the betrayal of everything we stand for more significant than a breach of protocol?
Okay, forgetting all that, what do you think?
The Supreme Arbiter taught us that conscience has no bearing in our role. But I suppose she has given me much reason to question her teachings. I cannot bring myself to execute my sworn brother.
That's good. I wasn't fancying a fight with another arbiter.
Oh, it would doubtless have been bloody. I cannot be certain who would have prevailed. I know not what to make of the Supreme Arbiter's betrayal. I'll have to ruminate on it for some time. But that aside, I forgive you, Virgil. You are spared.
Good on you, Rao. Ain't healthy to let the hammer solve all your problems.
Inez, be quiet.
I don't know what to say. I just wish there had been some other option.
If you two want to cry it out, I can turn around.
Oh, I have some measure of spine left, believe me. I can at least promise to spare you such an embarrassing display. 1,000 words of thanks for meeting me here, Tristan. I know not what the future holds for us, but for the time being, I must make myself scarce. Though, before I go, a parting gift. May Tristan make use of it better than I.
Go with the Sovereign's blessing, brother. And be careful. If you survive today only to be brought low by an agent of the Consul at a later point, I shall be most annoyed. Commander, this has all been draining. I need time to process what we've learned today. What I've done.
Okay, so we need to talk to Tristan at the ship. Okay, so we get back to the ship, talk to Tristan.
Have an update about that personal map. Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais. I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dora. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize. May the plan.
Okay,
Commander,
so we
I've been thinking.
Oh, God.
Can I bend your ear a moment? We got the intel we need, Commander. When we find Willard and stop this law-damned program... Been doing some thinking about ending the grafting program for good. It's gotta happen. I just... didn't... Auntie had me good and fooled. She ain't any better than Spacer's Choice. Our overlords had a saying in Tau Ceti. If you got a rabid canid, you put it down before it maddens the whole pack. It was terrifying. But now, I reckon I see some sense in that saying. Retribution never came for the folk at the top back then. But it certainly can now.
You're starting to worry me, Inez.
What if I think I already have? I wonder if this is what Ortiz had in mind when he sent me that message. But he also knew both of us had been lied to when we joined up. The notion that our taking extraordinary risks would pay dividends. Do you thanks? Maybe this is what folk mean by the... Maybe this...
Inez might have to leave the party.
All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to tits. Efficient meals means we make more bits. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, grab a can today. Force bristles poking our gums with their proprietary whisker extraction. Pulverized bones means no tooth cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action. Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts. You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So, when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon. No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of Borstwurst. That's right. Nothing like instant, self-serving feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours.
Niles, where are you, Niles?
Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory vats into my tummy. Who knew meat paste could taste so yummy?
Glad you stopped by. I had something I wanted to ask you. Now that we're out of pulping distance, are you sure about recruiting that Arbiter? That hammer's a fine piece of weaponry, sure enough. How much can we trust the hand wielding it?
I know who's watch my back. Rao would be a fool to try anything with you around.
I'm flattered. But if there's any match to be made for a Directorate agent, you've just brought him onto our ship. Armed. Arbiters ain't like us. Facts matter less to them than personal judgments. Once the boulder's going, someone's getting crushed. I've seen it happen more than once.
Should have judged Tristan by the actions of his compatriots.
What's that saying? You are the company you keep?
I mean, we're the company he keeps now, so...
That optimism of yours never flags no waves, does it? Maybe you're right to give him a chance. I'm guessing you didn't come here to talk about Rao, though. So what's on your mind?
Actually, I did want to give you 10 credits because I owe you about it, but...
Oh yeah? What's needling you? Shit. Knew I was forgetting something. Well, this ain't... I had some trouble... adjusting in the years that I will. For those... Anyway, that was the past. I'm good now. When I'm not out there heroically saving the colony, I like to tinker around the ship or work on Val. I exercise. Been considering taking up cross-stitch. What do you think? Was there anything else you needed, Commander? Like most triangular, can't remember a time I didn't end the day all Funny thing was, I wasn't even an engineer back then. But I wanted to learn. I was working late one evening. A day later, didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jack. Oh, now. You'll have to tell me what those up. I was on the run. Then, the Earth Directorate showed up. They liberated Triangulum, pulling me and the rest of the colony out from... I liked her. And for some reason, sure was. My folks, they tried their best. I didn't like feeling like I was adding to the... Yeah. No point missing something you're never getting back, though. That's either hope or foolish. Even if... How about this? We ever make it out of this system, I'll take you back to trying... Oh, I've got time.
Okay, so I can't give him 10 credits.
Commander, I've had some time to process what transpired with Virgil. Despite the manner of what Virgil has done, I cannot help but be glad I did not need to slay him. I can only hope he does not run afoul of further sentinels. But allowing him to live was betraying the Protectorate, wasn't it? I find myself more torn than ever before, and yet it does not feel like a misdeed.
What do you think you should do?
I think... Architect helped me, but I think the Protectorate's laws are contradictory and punitive. Having good intentions does not spare you. Doing what you think is right does not spare you. This cannot be justice. Yet what can I do? More than 100 years of Protectorate society cannot be changed by a lone body. Can it?
All you can do is try and uphold justice. Actual justice. Not the Protectorate's ideal.
But how? I see. I must follow my own path, my own sense of right and wrong. I can only hope it has been cultivated properly. I shall remain with the Protectorate, interpreting its laws through a moral instead of a punitive lens. Innocent until proven guilty is a novel concept, but it is worth a try.
How do you feel about all this?
A drunken, disorderly subject once struck my faceplate with an electrical pitchball stick, resulting in a concussion. My head pounds worse now, but my heart feels lighter. When we began traveling together, I was not sure what to make of you. But your input throughout our time together has been invaluable. I deeply appreciate your hand in this investigation, Commander, and in entertaining my incertitude.
Okay. Well, Tristan's been thoroughly gone through. But I think that is where we're going to end the session tonight. Just because it's 8 o'clock. I'm kind of tired, and I would like to take a nap, to be honest. So I think that is where we're going to end. Have a good night.